Hi everyone. I know I had been away for some time now, and I'm sorry about that, but I had been doing some medical things that I needed to do, and I actually need to have an operation. I have stones in my gallbladder, so I must take it away. I have some small pains in my back and in the right side of my waist, but really nothing to be very concerned about. And so I had been doing all the things that the hospital requires me to do. Also, I had been in the dentist and I had a very heavy flu, so I had been delaying and delaying this tutorial for long, but now I am a little better, so it's because I am doing it. The first thing I'm gonna show you is, before I start to explain how to do this tutorial for this piece, is this mold that I show you in my first resin tutorial. As you can see, this mold, and is one of the things that I forgot to mention in my first resin tutorial because I didn't knew, is that eventually you are going to have to change your silicone molds to new ones because the resin will eat them. And a proof of that is that here I have the one mold and here I have a new one. And it's very obvious the difference between the old one and the new one, as you can see. Even it loses the shiny and the color. So as you can see, it's deteriorating slowly. And it not only happened that, but it will come a moment that you will see that your resin, part of the mold will get stuck in your resin piece. As simple as that. Then you will know that you can't, that you can't use that mold anymore. And for example, I have another mold here that happened this. It happened to me, this problem with this kind of mold and also with this one. As you can see here inside, it loses the nose of this. This is a bento mold, if you want to know, like this bento. You can search for it on the internet and you will find it. It comes in a set of 3. It's a bear, a rabbit, and a cat. And as you can see, there you can see where I had been using the resin in the mold. So since this got useless, because it got hard, like this part here is hard, it's not soft anymore. So what I'm gonna do, what I did, it was to buy new ones. But this time I secured myself and I bought 2 of each. As you can see, brand new. So I don't will get the same problem again, or not soon, because it's kind of frustrating when you want to do something and the mold starts to fail. But so you know, you have to consider that your silicone molds, eventually you will have to throw them away and buy new ones. It's a side effect of the resin that is very strong, so it's not something that you can avoid. So going back to the tutorial, today I'm gonna teach you how to make magnet resin pieces like this one here. This magnet I made it for my cousin's wedding, and this is just like the magnet. The magnet is in the resin piece, as you can see, and it's worked perfectly. It's full because this surface is not like much that the magnet can hold in, and it's heavy actually. And it have also this picture here that you can see is made in this transparent sheet. I think I show you how to the transparent sheet in the when I teach you how to make photo resin pieces with photos and a name and things like that. So for this project we are going to need, let's get started, resin that I have already mixed, as you can see, pigment color for resin. I am using this pigment, and you can I will put in the description box where you can buy it. Also is a must these baby wipes, lollipop sticks for mix, and of course a mold. I'm gonna use the old mold here, and let's see, and a magnet, of course. This magnet that I have here have this white paper because it's a sticker. You can use it with the sticker and put it right there, but I'm not gonna do that, and I will put it the other side because I don't want the sticker in the here. Plus I will have to take it away after anyway, and it's not good to take away the glue from the stickers. It's kind of hard to do. So I will show you how I did it before. Let's see. The first I'm gonna do, you have to check that your mold is clean. Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna use a baby wipe on it, like this. And I will let it dry a little to one side, and then I'm gonna put some color here in my resin. I want to make light pink, so what I'm gonna do is to, of course I shake this well first. Before you use it, you have to shake it well. Remember, as I explained before, more pigment you put on your resin, more strong the color will be. And then I'm gonna use the red, but I will use a very small amount because it's strong, as you can see. So I will let it rise to the surface a little. There, and I have there a little amount, and I will put it here, just something like that. And now I'm gonna mix this, and as you can see, it's getting pink, but it's transparent, and I don't want to be transparent, so I'm gonna put a lot of white pigment in it. Of course, if you want the color to be more transparent, you can use it with less paint, but I want it to be that don't show through, because it will show the magnet, so I don't recommend to use it so transparent. I mistake here, and I put the wrong cover in the wrong bottle. And what I'm gonna do is to put a little more red, just the one that is in the top left there. Now I will mix it well. Now it's more milky, as you can see. I mix it fast because I will take away the bubbles after, so I don't care about the bubbles. It's a little hard to mix it in front of the camera because I have a very little space between the camera and my hands. And it's very important that you mix it well, because usually I will change this stick to a new one. If you don't mix it well, after when you put it in the mold, you will see that it's like different colors, like lines of white or maybe lines of red or lines of the color that you are using. So try to mix it for some time. And there I have my very soft pink. And now what I'm gonna do is to put the mold in it. I will search for another magnet that I have. That is without the sticker. Better. And it's just like this. And before you use your magnet, clean it well with the baby wipe, because it could have some dust or some dirtiness. So just clean it well, as you can see. And as I did before, I will put the baby wipe in the mold, and with this same humidity that the baby wipe have and that is in the mold, I will put the magnet right in the middle, and then I will press it. It don't get stuck, but it's no problem, because it don't will float or anything. And I think I also have some small magnets that I will use, like these ones. I never have tried this before, so I hope it works. And that sound, I'm sorry, is the chair. I will put one there and another one here. There. Now what I'm gonna do is to put the resin over. As simple as that. Let's see if it's right in the middle. Yeah. And these other two. Okay. It's important to cover the magnets well, that the resin cover all the magnet, so after you can work over them without problem. That's why the piece is fat, it's not a thin piece. And now what I'm gonna do is to apply some fire, as I explained you before in the first tutorial, for take out the bubbles. In the checking the first tutorial that I made about resin, I say that you should check it about each 5-10 minutes, but actually it depends on the resin piece, because when it's pictures, until the resin is almost dry, you will keep having bubbles. So it's important to check it for more than 1 hour. So now what I'm gonna do is to take away the bubbles here, as you can see. And usually in these pieces don't appear more bubbles after. Very little. So now that I took away all the bubbles, if you have any bubbles in the side, you just with a toothpick just pull it up like this. Like this, and then you should be able to make them disappear. And now we just have to wait for the resin to dry for continue working with it. Okay, now my resin pieces are dry, as you can see. So I'm gonna take it out of the mold, as simple as that. And as you can see, I have there the magnet in the resin. It's still a little soft, as you can see, because it's fresh. It takes a little more long to get dry. Plus, it's winter here now, so it's a little colder. And I also have something for a scratch, because it could happen that this could be like not as it is. You know, have a little resin in the that you could see the difference, not like so clean as this came out. And I will show you that this is working good. As you can see, this is more heavy, so, but there you can see. So now what I'm gonna do is to put 2 stickers. Let's see, like that. I will choose 2 stickers to put in. So I'm gonna seal the piece properly. There I have one, and for the other one, let's see. Sorry if I move the camera a little. It's because I don't have much space between the camera and the table, and I need to see what I am doing. There I have my 2 resin pieces, and what I'm gonna do now is to seal them. The doming. We'll take out the sticker sheets one side. I already mixed the resin. I'm no longer showing you the mixing process, because it's not necessary. I already teach you how to do it, so you just go back to my first tutorial and then you will see all the steps one by one. I also gonna put some extra pieces that I have here left. Let's see. I'm gonna move the camera a little. I'm sorry about if it gets a little shaky. There. Ouch. So here are my resin pieces, and the other ones. It's always important to leave a space between the pieces, so in case that you put too much resin over in the doming and the resin goes out from the piece, you can take it out without damaging the other resin pieces that you are doming to. and as you can see, it have a lot of bubbles, but that doesn't bother me really, because I can take it out after. But this is not the best container for the resin actually, because let's see. Oops. Well, this one is always hard to do it like that, so let's see. It's really not a big deal. In case that something like that happened to you, so you know, you just, without being afraid, you take your piece. No, I didn't put enough, so you just clean it in the side where it's got spilled, and you move it to the other place, and you put it again. This is how can I say, this is a silicone malt plate, so it's no problem. Actually, I should have done this like that, not as I did it, because it's how it should be done. But since a long ago that I haven't made these pieces, so I forgot. I thought I could do it the other way. There. And now the other one. I have a small here. Let's see, yeah, it's enough. So now that my pieces are ready, what I'm gonna do is to use the lighter over them. So I blow all the bubbles. I'm sorry, the flu don't want to leave me actually. There, now I see that, well, this is the problem with the puffy stickers, is that it's always the possibility that the piece can pull off like here. So I will put a little more resin right over. I can't put very much because it will go out if I do, so I have to be careful. And that's how it's done. Now I will go stand up to check it well. It shouldn't need more checking, but just in case, you can come time by time and see that, check for bubbles. Sometimes the buffy stickers make bubbles too, so with that toothpick you can just pull it up. Like that. And these other pieces here, these ones, this is nail art decoration. It's stickers that you buy for your nails, something like that. But I have many different designs. But I use them for these pieces because are it's so small the space that I have, so that kind of stickers are perfect. So now I will be checking this maybe in 1 hour or something or so, and then just wait for it get ready and the piece is done. Now the pieces are ready, are finished, and unfortunately the magnet that I use is not strong enough, because as you can see this is exactly the same, and also have it looks like with the same resin covering a little over, but this is not a good quality magnet. This one it is, so as you can see it stuck very well, but this one this stuck but it's full a little, and this one too, plus the piece has a small like something like that. But that's because I took it so soon, because now it's really hard. It don't twist or anything, but I took it so soon from the mold, so the piece is a little like that with this curve. It gets stuck too, but as I say, the magnet is not strong enough. But this is how you make resin pieces with a magnet, as I show it to you, and is the way I made this one, exactly the same. But this magnet is a Chilean magnet. This other is I'm not sure if it's from where it is, so it's not good quality, unfortunately. But I hope you like this tutorial, and let me know in the description box. I'm sorry. I will post in the description box all the links to the mold that I use and the resin that I use, as always. And for if you want to know, here are the other pieces. There's one. There's the other one. The other one there. And this one. All are okay. As I say, I will post in the description box all the details for this tutorial. Details, I mean links to where you can find the mold, where you can find the resin, and the stickers. That's impossible because I bought it in Santiago in a private kawaii shop, so I don't have link to those stickers. Yeah, and if you have any question, just let me know in the comments down below, and I will answer you as soon as possible. Bye!